So I get a message from romance author Emma Bennett, and she wants me to do a video with my best publishing tip. To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to do this because I don't really like giving out publishing advice lately. And people just sort of go, nah, don't want to. So with that in mind, here's my publishing tip. Beta readers. It's not a very exciting or unexpected tip, but quite often the ones that really matter aren't. But so this is book 3 in the McMurdo Rift series, the McMurdo War. It's probably the best one. Give it a read if you like, fighting spaceships. It's quite good for that. We have a character in this. I won't say which one, but he's in the whole book series, and he sort of has this Breaking Bad thing going on where we start him up as like a lovable, nice guy, and the idea was slowly he becomes more and more of a bastard. And I started book 3, The Bastard Draft, and was very proud of myself. He was an utter bastard. The only thing was missing was we needed to have a scene where he kicks a dog. Maybe I'll put that in book 4. And we sent it to our beta readers, and they read it. And they said, we don't like him. He's an utter bastard. The only thing he doesn't do is kick a dog. I said, don't worry, it's coming in book 4. And then they looked sad. They looked like a kicked dog. And that kind of feedback is really vital because it gets you thoughts of people who aren't in your head and who aren't experiencing the books as you are writing them. But what you don't want to do is just go, oh, I didn't like him as a bastard, I'll just rewrite him, as a hippie. Because you're looking not for the note, but for the note behind the note, because whilst a lot of beta readers are writers, and that's very much appreciative, sometimes they're just readers. They've never written a book, and they don't know why they're having the reaction they are. They just know they're having that reaction, and they're giving you their best guess. But it doesn't mean it's the right one, and it doesn't mean that your opinions on why you wrote the character the way you did, or the plot, or anything, it doesn't mean that's invalid. So you want to take what they say and you want to mull on it, and you want to try and figure out why they're saying that. And what we ended up doing was we just tried to soften the edges of a character and give more of a reason for what happened and change the speed at which it happens. And we actually ended up taking away some of his agency and, showed he'd more fallen in with a bad crowd than was just an utter bastard. But he was still pretty bastardy. And in the fullness of time, I might not go in the direction I was originally intending with him because of this feedback. But I might get completely different feedback for book 4 and go back in the original direction. Who knows? So, if you want my number 1 publishing tip, get really good beta readers. Get as many as you can, especially if you're doing a series, because people have lives and things happen. And you want to have people that you can rely on for several books, and just accept that some of those people are going to not be able to help you with every book. And if you're going to bring in new beta readers, they're going to have to catch up, which is a much bigger ask than simply, read this one book and tell me what you think. Apparently, I'm also obliged to tag someone. So that's Eloise, because she tagged me in something. Sorry. Okay, that was my video. Bye.